What's up guys, Info Reviews here, and with the new leaks of the Transformers Studio Series Wave 8 figures, I figured that I should take a look at the worst figures from each wave in the Transformers Studio Series lineup. Let's go. The worst figure I believe in Wave 1 is Bumblebee from the first Transformers movie, and I know this would be a highly unpopular opinion, but I believe this is the worst in this wave because it's not really accurate to the movie. It doesn't have dirt on it, it looks brand new, it's not dirty, and in fact they even made a clunker Bumblebee later in wave, I believe is wave 5, so yeah, that's why I put this as the worst figure, I believe, in Wave 1. I believe that Wave 2 is a really good wave in the Studio Series line, but unfortunately, due to what this video is about, there has to be one figure which I think is the worst, and that's gonna be Jazz from the first Transformers movie. Okay. Before you guys start to get mad at me, I just put Jazz because I believe, even though he's a great figure, he's the worst figure in this line. Like, he's still a really nice figure. I would prefer him over a lot of figures in the whole Studio Series line, but in this wave, I think he's the worst figure. And that's because of many reasons. One, because of his height. His height is quite small compared to the other Studio Series Deluxe figures, and I know that's accurate, but I just feel you're not getting enough bang for your buck there. Another reason is because shortly after, Hasbro released a masterpiece, or not released, but like talked about a masterpiece Jazz figure, which is way better than this, of course, but it was a really high price point. But it had more features like the cube. You could split Jazz in half, and it was just really well done. It also had Sam in it. So due to the circumstances of this video, I think Jazz is the worst figure in this wave, but for any reason I do not think that he is a terrible figure. I really like this Jazz figure, and overall in the whole Studio Series, I think he's actually one of the best figures. Coming in at the worst figure of Wave 3 is easily Shadow Raider from Transformers Age of Extinction, and that's because, well, he wasn't even in the movie, and he's just a lockdown repaint, and it just comes with more accessories like his gun, which looks like the gun, like the spark remover gun, and his head with the battle mask on, but other than that, it's the exact same. It's the same car, it's just orange in color. And I believe this is just a big cash grab from Hasbro for the lockdown figure, which was released in Wave 2. So yeah, that's why. So this is the wave with the least amount of figures, I believe, and the wave with the most sad figures too. So in this wave, we got the most saddest figures ever, Dropkick and KSI Sentry. And it was hard for me to choose which one would be the worst in this line, but ultimately I went for Dropkick. So this figure is a really big disappointment because it could have been so nice, and fortunately we are getting a new Dropkick figure, so that's good. But this figure is just, the mold is really terrible. Everything is so clustered, and especially his robot mode is not very accurate to the movie at all. And one thing about it, it's not a triple changer, and it's really hard for them to make a triple changer, so I get that. But like, that's just a really sad robot mode. But the helicopter mode is quite good, I will tell you. It's just that it's a really weird scale with other cars, because in some cases the helicopter is the same size, sometimes it's smaller, and that's not how it is in real life. And studio series is mainly for correct like movie comparisons, so that's why I chose Dropkick for Wave 4. For Wave 5, Crankcase is probably the worst figure, and this is so sad because it is literally just a repaint of Crowbar, except it has gold dreads and gold weapons. And that's cool and all, but they pass this off as Crankcase, and it's not movie accurate at all. Crankcase in the movie looks so cool. Here's a picture of Crankcase from the Dark of the Moon movie right now, and you can see that it literally looks nothing like that. So that's really unfortunate, and that's probably the main reason why Crankcase is the worst figure in Wave 5. Cogman for me is the worst figure in Wave 6, and this is because it's literally just the same thing as the Transformers Premier Edition Deluxe Class Cogman, except it has way better paint details from what I've heard. I don't own this figure because I don't care about the character enough to buy this figure, so what I've heard is that it has better paint details, and that's about it. So I don't really see why someone would buy this figure unless they really like the character and didn't get it from the Transformers The Last Night toy line. And I never got the idea of why they made him to a deluxe class because he was really small. So I don't even know why they made him to a figure. They probably should have made him into like a mini figure or something, but yeah. KSI Boss, another Transformers Studio Series victim to just a repaint. And this is a really good repaint of Nitro Zeus from Transformers The Last Night. And it's really not KSI Boss from Transformers Age of Extinction, because as we know, KSI Boss did have two heads, and I believe he looked different. I'll try to put up a picture of him on screen now if I can find one, but yeah, it's just a really nice repaint of Nitro Zeus, and honestly, you could pass this off as Nitro Zeus, but of course people would probably know it's not Nitro Zeus, and it's just KSI Boss. And if you even see the box art for him, literally the box is should have been the render on the Nitro Zeus figure, because that's exactly how he looked. So yeah, just a mistake overall by Hasbro on that original Nitro Zeus figure and on the KSI Boss figure. That's all the waves we have figures or pictures for so far, guys. And yeah, I am aware that Wave 8 is definitely happening with figures such as Mixmaster, the new Bumblebee, the Soundwave and Laserbeak, and possibly the RC triplets in it. But because we don't have any images or anything from those, I cannot tell you guys what I think is the worst figure in that line. So yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video of me telling you guys what I think is the worst Studio Series figure in each wave from waves 1 to 7. If you guys enjoyed this video, then tell me down in the comments below if you did so, and if I should make more videos like this. If you guys enjoyed this video, also please consider leaving a like down below and consider subscribing to my channel for more Transformers content. You can go to my playlist and check all the Transformers content or the other content that I post on this video occasionally. This is the Info Reviews. Peace.